And we are back. Shannon, I just fixed you. Why are you strange on the stream again? Hang on.
I didn't do
Hi there.
anything. I did nothing wrong.
No, but hello and welcome back to our Call of Cthulhu campaign, Hungry Earth. Shannon's portrait is just haunted, and we were chatting about this before the session started. I am joined today by every single one of my lovely players. Say hello, lovely players.
Hello.
Hello.
Yay!
Hi.
I'm going to have them very, very quickly introduce themselves, and then we're going to do a speed round, 60-second recap of what happened last session. Because it's been a while. So, Feather, who are you and who do you play?
Hi, I'm Feather. I'm playing Teddy. Teddy's a 49-year-old guy, if I'm correct, who's just trying to become mayor, just trying to be a good citizen, uh, trying to live a normal life among the happenings that are going on here. Currently, he's a little bit traumatized because things from his past, people from his past, keep popping up in unexpected ways.
Magnolia, who are you and who are you playing?
Hi, I'm Magnolia. I'm playing Lahn Ashley, a simple southern girl in a haunted ass Midwestern world. She has been having relatively a solid time. It's I would dare say kind of coming up on it's kind of going better than usual. Remains to aside from her getting mauled in a well, remains to see if this will continue.
Spoiler alert, it will continue.
Yeah,
Okay.
woman who's gotten a haircut recently.
Who are you and who are you playing? I'm so sorry.
I can go first.
Nope, I'm here. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Whatever.
Didn't start talking to
I don't have to
finish
eat
shooting that
cereal.
phone
It's
training right
fine.
there. Sorry.
So hello, I am May. I play Lia Ivana Eustace Smith. I've got my notes on what happened in the last session to me, which included a full vision with a church outside of Winoa with just a little fellow called Alistair. And he gave me a MacGuffin, which is fun. So I've got that, and I also like the fact that he said something which I'm never gonna repeat, because I think it's funny that it's gone.
Is this mayhaps your name, Leah?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Thank you. I
I
had
think
forgotten
it's
you had the MacGuffin,
I
so
think
thank
it's
you for that
real funny
reminder.
that it's gone.
All right, Rose, who are you and who are you playing?
I'm Rose. I play Marvin. Marvin used to have a
Just ready to go
MacGuffin.
into mines. Just
Yeah.
Marvin ate the MacGuffin, then got censored by the government, so he got rid of the MacGuffin, and now he's acquired a cat. He's
I
having a great time.
mentally, emotionally, I have my head like all like I am in the Shinji chair hearing that.
Marvin, the Scoobert Dubert of this campaign.
And last but certainly not least, Sunny K, who are you and who are you playing?
Hello, my name is Sunny Kay, and I am playing Shannon Joyce Whelan, a photojournalist from Boston who's having a hell of a time here in the Midwest. Um, Last session, she encountered a ghost that looked an awful lot like a shadow ghost thing that has been following her around for some time. She confronted shadow ghost thing, poked it right in the chest, gave it the old what for, said to fuck off. Unfortunately, it was a different one. And didn't know that until she didn't know that until after the fuck after the fact. So, did you know that you can get sanity damage for a homoerotic charged social faux pas and also touching a dead body? Because you can get sanity damage for both.
Well, you shouldn't be touching that body. That's on you.
She didn't know it was a dead body at the time. You don't understand.
Oh, Shannon. Oh, Shannon. Well, with that, as people may have been able to guess, what these lovely individuals did last time was they went to find Pastor Yawamaika. They ended up getting him out of the church through very specifically Lia's combination of dead man's chest, what counts as being inside of the church. However,
I made religious, sacrilegious soup.
Pretty much. However, Lahn found out something very unique, that apparently whatever she's been talking to, the pastor calls it a god. And Teddy ended up helping a deceased woman find peace. And certainly did not go and bury her last remaining piece in the ground.
Teddy would never.
So,
Teddy would never do that.
before we begin, I have a very important question for all of you. Have you engaged in your craft since the last session?
Crap. It's so bad.
Don't worry, Lahn. You're fine.
Doing in that.
Marvin.
Marvin is doing it whenever he isn't actively filming shit or trying to obtain a cat.
Then I'll say Marvin has. Lia, you did astrology last time, so you're good. I do remember that. Then, we start today off with a vision.
Does that count as...
We were counting it previously because it's the same sort of guiding people's energy.
Okay.
We can choose to not
Could
count
you
it
say
if
you
we
I
want
feel-
bad shit to happen?
I was wondering the connection there.
She did not do Reiki.
No, she did not do Reiki. So, with all of that,
I suppose to me, I was always...
No.
okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're losing May.
No.
You were always the what?
Oh, May.
You were always
That's
the what?
I will just need to switch around the nameplates if May's going to stay there. So, with all of that said, we are going to start with a vision. Let's start with our tried and true classic. Teddy.
No. Oh. Ooh.
Different classic.
Different
What?
classic. I'm
Just
allowed to
going
bait and
oldest
switch
to
if I want to
youngest
bait and
then?
switch. Teddy. You find yourself sitting on your porch in the summer. It's the end of the summer. It's blistering hot. And as the sun goes down on this lovely, lovely night, you can already tell that the chill's coming in. Within the next week, it'll frost. It ain't bad. It's just regular. It's just usual. As you're sitting there, you hear your wife inside, cleaning up after dinner, washing the big pots because, it was her turn today. Off on your property, in the distance, you see the well house. It's always been there. It was there when you inherited this place from your parents. And it was there when you were a kid. Whereas you used to have to go out there and haul it up yourself. Now you've got that automated. So it pumps well water throughout your entire home. And as you're looking out over your large backyard, you hear laughter childlike laughter. Maybe a boy of, 8 years old. And then you hear a second voice joining in. Teddy, come on, come quick. You can't run like that, you slowpoke. And you start to hear the playing of two children. The more you listen, the more you realize that one of those voices is your own, from years ago. Has to check the name of which brother you know. Give me a second.
Out.
Come on, Scout. Why don't we go this way? We'll go back and we'll get ice cream and it'll be yummy. And at the very edge of the woods, you see yourself, around about 8 years old, come barreling out of the woods. You're wearing long pants, a t-shirt. You've got bandages on your elbows, on your nose. In one of your hands, you hold this really long stick. And you remember that one of your favorite games to play was sword fighting. Sword fighting with your old buddy Scout. Scout, you watch as a figure runs forward but stops at the edge of the woods, at the edge of your property. Daddy, I can't follow you there. You know. And you watch as, after a couple of moments, the you from all those years back then disappears in the way that dream logic allows. From the edge of the property, this little 8-year-old boy, this little 8-year-old version of your friend, makes eye contact with you up on your porch. You happy, Teddy? Do you enjoy being a grown-up now?
Yes.
Good. Well, if you ever want to play again, I'll be next to our clubhouse.
I miss you, Scout.
I miss you too, Teddy. Then you'll wake up. Teddy, you, of course, remember where your old clubhouse is. It was built on the Stonefellows' old property. And unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, it just so happens to now sit right next to the pit mine, having been abandoned for, 30-odd years? So, we join our rowdy crew of investigators on their way to the mine. Winoa, being a small town in the Midwest, had to build its fortune somehow. And that somehow was partially due to very clay-rich ground. As they dug in, they realized they could export it. And people would pay good money for the iron and the clay they found. After a while, the classical mines dried up. No more iron to be found. But the clay was still there. Only way to get to it, though, was to dig into the earth. When people look out at it, it looks like it goes on, well, wider than maybe is to be explained by the cranes and the diggers that are owned by the Stonefellows. But regardless of how it happened, it's there. It's been mining for years now. And, lucky for you, you've got a member of the government with you. A friend of the family, even. And therefore, you've been more than welcomed by the current operators. How many of you are driving today? Who's in whose car? Marvin is driving.
I'm in my
Teddy
car.
is driving. Shannon is driving.
Why is my thing always... Sorry, my thing is always
I
ringing.
mean-
I can't why. If Shannon's driving, Lon's not driving.
Passenger Princess Lahn Ashley.
You can't be doing this.
I absolutely can, and I will.
Oh, yeah, you will.
May, what was that?
Plans to go to. If there are plans to go to the mines as of in my count, if this is a new day, it is now Wednesday.
Correct.
Yes.
It is a Wednesday. It is.
So if there's like, I think there were fully planned, so I might ask Teddy to pick me up because I don't want my car to get muddy because I know that's what happens if I drive out of here.
Sounds good.
Of course.
We've got 3 cars. Marvin, I'm going to hazard a guess. Well, actually, I'm gonna hazard a guess in general. Teddy, you're out front, knowing the way. Shannon, Marvin, who's second?
I think Shannon's bringing up the rear.
Perfect. Marvin,
Sure.
roll me a drive auto check.
What? No! I never...
Oh, no, they're mudding. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Can I do a drive auto check for as well as him? I just want to.
You can
I'm
roll it if you
good at
want it. I'm not
this.
driving.
I feel it. Can I reroll up these?
You can always push your roll, yes.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I forgot the thing for it again.
I'm so sorry.
Me and Marvin
for
shake
this.
hands. Stuck
There
in the
you
mud.
go.
Let's go. Double success.
Man, I kind of wish you had failed that
Good
one.
start.
Uh,
What? No!
Marvin, as you're driving, the early morning mist settles over the road. It's almost a whiteout. And then you watch as Teddy's car goes past an outcropping of trees. And you see just a flash of movement in your periphery. And slam on your brakes. Shannon, you watch as the van in front of you starts skidding a little bit.
Whoa!
as it tries to
Whoa!
flip.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Marvin, you watch as a creature, lanky, large,
I grab my camera. As soon as I've stopped, I'm grabbing my camera.
lanky and large, bounds out of the trees onto the road. And as it turns, it doesn't look at you. It seems to look where Teddy's car just was. You see that it's got these large antlers. Almost moose-like, where they're big, they're wide, they're flat. And as you're watching, and as you start skidding to a halt, you watch as one falls, sheds. And as it hits the ground, whatever is on the road startles and bolts off the other side. You have avoided hitting it. You have caught it on video. A little bit. Very shaky video.
Video proof, baby.
This is
Couldn't
true.
be for the internet.
I mean, you might be able to get physical proof if you go out and get out.
I was gonna
of your
say,
car.
that's the thing you said.
It dropped an antler, yeah.
Okay. Sure, Marvin's dumb enough to go grab the thing. I'm sure the whatever it was is gone now.
Shannon, you watch that Marvin is getting out of his car. He's put the emergency flashers on. Teddy, you keep driving, and then after a while you realize that there's no more headlights behind you.
She's gonna pull over. What the fuck is he doing?
Can I ask did Lahn and Shannon see whatever the fuck that thing was, or like?
You would have seen something.
There's
go
a big
off
ass
the road,
camper
and it was
van in the
pretty
way.
big lawn. Like it was large.
Hey,
But Lahn and Shannon have, yeah,
what is an elk?
fucking massive.
Okay, that tracks. All right, now that makes sense. Now that's
Because these two have seen a not deer together before, and we're just like collectively, we're not going to talk about that again, right? Yep. Okay. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
no,
Keep
we're
driving.
tomorrow's problem. Tomorrow's us. Go. We're supposed to get hit it.
Marvin,
Then-
getting out of the
If
car.
I hit that thing, my car's not going to drive again. She pulls her Honda Accord over to the side of the road and, like, make sure there's no oncoming traffic.
No, you guys
Steps
are the only
out,
ones
it's
on
like-
the road.
Marvin, what are you doing?
Is there anything happening as I approach whatever fell off?
You see that there is a massive antler that, like, the flat part is as big as your torso, just lying on the ground.
I kind of want it, but I wouldn't fit it like in
The
my
bit
already.
that would have
very-
been connected to the head has a little bit of, like, blood and bone connected to it.
I need a nerd for this one.
You
I'm
want
fine. There's a
You just-
big ass antler in the way. There was a
Well, you
deer
just-
thing.
You just slammed your brakes on your big ass fuck off van.
You want me to hit it next time?
No, I'm coming over.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
I'm coming
Shannon,
over.
I do need a luck roll as you walk past the mirrors on Marvin's van.
Oh goody. Oh goody gumdrops. 42.
Well,
Right.
Is that a pass?
1 star
I'm trying to-
success.
Alright.
1 star success.
Alright.
What's
I'm
going on
trying
there?
to remember if Teddy has a car phone or not.
Teddy does.
I have a cell phone, but I don't think the others have a cell phone.
No,
a
but
car phone.
Shannon,
has a car
Shannon
phone.
has a car phone.
Yeah,
Oh, then I
so
call
if
your car phone.
yeah, if we no longer see the headlights, I'll be Teddy. Could you call them, please?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Boop 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 boop.
Teddy, are you texting and driving? Roll me a drive auto. Yes!
Stop!
Give me the phone.
Stop!
Give me the phone.
Driving is crazy.
He
I
was
saw
doing it
nobody-
before it was popular.
It's not even possible. There's no texting. I stopped the car a long time ago. I stopped the car because I saw no one was behind me. We're just
Teddy's the
standing still on
reason-
side of the road.
Teddy is the reason why Bluetooth headsets exist.
I think it's wild that Teddy canonically has a friend that got into a really bad car crash and still decided to use his phone while driving.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
I'm not. I've stopped
I
already.
know.
I'm the car.
I'd like to. I can't put hands up, but hands up for who's wearing their seatbelt. Anyway.
I
None of
Leah
these
is not
cars are
raising her
legally required
hand.
to have seatbelts yet.
Anyway.
Shannon's out of the car.
don't know
Well, I
why
mean,
car
not right now. Marvin isn't.
I'm thinking
Lahn, you hear that the car phone next to you starts ringing.
wait, whose car is Lahn in then?
Shannon's.
Mine.
Shannon's?
Hi, you've reached the vehicle of Shannon Joyce Whelan.
Hi, it's Teddy. What's going on? Anything?
I think an elk ran into the road and Marvin didn't hit it. Good on him. But we're back here a little bit. There's the fuck is that thing? There's some sort of horn in the. It's massive. I don't know how you all live up here with these things. It's enormous. So we're gonna be a second. Are you
Do you need some help?
picking it up? Maybe.
Yeah, sure,
I mean-
I'll drive back.
It'll be. If you're fine, turn around, Teddy. In this, we can head back a little bit.
Yeah, I can turn back.
Alright.
Okay.
You guys start heading back. Marvin. Shannon. You
I'm
see
not-
this massive...
I'm not leaving the out of towners alone.
Lahn will have gotten out of the car at this point.
And Lia is correct to do so. Shannon, you walk up as you walk past the big Volkswagen Beetle. Beetle, it's not a Beetle. The big Volkswagen van. You don't see anything out of the corner of your eye. You don't catch any weird shadow reflections in the mirrors. And you walk up to where Marvin is crouched down looking at this thing, and it's a massive, like, huge antler. It is as big as Marvin's torso.
Oh my god.
Marvin's a skinny bitch, to be honest.
Really more of a Volkswagen Millipede. Sorry.
Volkswagen Rhino.
Bitch.
That's cute. I like that. That's cute.
The big ass African ones that are like snake size.
A Volkswagen pill bug.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, massive antler. And Shannon, you see the same thing. The end that would have been attached to the skull has a little bit of blood and bone on it.
You know
Like,
Sand, right?
Like the skull itself crumbled out.
Well, I mean, deer
Shannon?
shed their antlers.
No,
think.
I know that bit. I did pay some attention. But
They usually don't
like-
lose their bones, though. This
Yeah,
is
that's weird though.
Is the
picture.
antler not bone?
Yeah.
Is it all?
It's a
I don't
bone that's supposed to come out, but
Oh, no,
but
Lon's
this looks
there,
like
right? Lon's there now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hi.
Lon's there. Teddy,
Oh.
Leah, you guys drive back and you see these 3 out-of-towners just standing there looking at this massive, like, moose antler.
Is it
Hi.
big compared to other meese antlers?
No,
I've
actually,
never
it's
seen
not.
a
It's a
moose.
little bit smaller
I'm
compared
sorry.
to other meese.
Meese.
Okay.
Sorry.
Mooses.
But
A much Monty Python reference, plural of moose is moose. Anyway.
I am aware of that.
do people pay money for this stuff? Like, can I take it and sell it?
I mean,
I am now out of the car and with you. Yes.
Marvin, it seems like really the moose is giving it away, if I'm being honest.
Teddy, you were out of the car. You absolutely would know that it's bizarre that there's blood and bone on this thing. And as you look at it, Teddy, actually, you would notice something a bit strange. It's covered in velvet still, like fresh velvet.
Now I have a question. Is this
What
an elk or a
happened?
moose? Because they have different antler types.
I'm aware they have different antler types.
Okay.
This is a moose style antler where it's like big and flat.
What
That's
happened?
not. That doesn't. That doesn't
You
look
didn't
quite
hit
right,
it.
guys. It might be best not to touch it. And I stare at Marvin anyway.
Don't. I'm pretty sure people pay good shit for antlers.
Right, I love not touching stuff. Huge
Yeah, but
fan.
this is not one that. This is not how they fall out.
Shannon
Well,
was actually
it
going to
fell
back
off.
up.
I didn't touch the thing. I was stopped way before I hit the thing. Enough before I hit it. I didn't hit it. That's the important part. The amount of space between me and the thing does not
You see
matter.
that there's still like a good 2 meters between the front of Marvin's car and this antler. He did good.
Oh, actually, I did great.
There-
Never mind.
In that case, there is something weird going on with this antler, and we should probably leave.
What's the thing
We
that
should
Dia
probably
have? Is
get out
that
of here.
chronic wasting disease?
Yeah, or something like that, like the mad cow, something. Yeah, it
Yeah,
might be
yeah, it's one of those
controlled
things.
by blood. So it's
But-
this one's still got that.
Not to
That's
sound
true.
like the U.S. military pulling out, but if it's going to get somebody chronic wasting disease, should we maybe set it on fire before we leave or something?
Well, I mean, we shouldn't touch it. And we also shouldn't start a fire in the middle of the. Teddy, can you call someone?
Yeah. Can I call
So I can't
the,
keep it?
the waste department? I don't
Do you want
know.
to call the waste
We're
department?
calling
Or
the-
like Fish and Wildlife.
We're calling the DNR.
Yes, I will call Fish and Wildlife.
Okay, we're calling the DNR.
Shannon takes a picture of the moose antler as Marvin is standing next to it, so she can get a picture for scale.
Marvin, are you still filming?
Yeah.
As soon as
Like, I
Shannon-
may not have been actively pointing at it anymore, but just like a little
As
bit.
soon as Shannon's shutter clicks, your camera like frizzes out and starts giving only static.
Fucking. If I like close it and reopen it, does it work again?
How hard do you close it?
I close it like I'm not trying to break it. I only have one camera. Cameras are not cheap.
Then no, it doesn't fix it. Just closing it and reopening it doesn't fix it.
Teddy,
Marvin's
your
log
chip's
will go so
broken.
hard.
That's the last
it
thing I
definitely-
changed about this camera. Therefore, Marvin's gonna blame the chip.
Are you even? Oh, I didn't make a chip.
You gave me a thing.
I know this seems like a
Either way.
conversation maybe that should be held elsewhere. I don't want to
Well-
just to stand out here in the cold too long.
Hi, Winoa
How-
DNR, how can I help you? This is Janice.
Hi. We were driving across the road, and now we stopped in time for a moose to cross. But then the antler fell off, and there's still skull attached.
Oh.
So we think it might be mad cow's disease or whatever.
Oh, that's
And we're
not supposed to
thinking-
happen. Yeah, we'll send a crew out.
Yeah.
We'll send our guy out.
Yeah, it's on the way to the Stonefellow pit mine.
Gotcha. We'll be there in a jiffy. If there's
Okay.
still moose attached, I'd recommend not taking it with you. I know we usually let you take the roadkill with you, but if you think there might be
I'm
mad
not
cow,
here.
don't do
Marvin
Yeah.
Marvin doesn't hear
okay.
this. Marvin isn't on the phone. He's just grumpy. People are telling him no for no reason.
Should we stay
Oh.
put? Should we stay put, or will you be able to manage it?
Do you see like a mile marker or anything near you? Any
I
landmarks?
assume so.
No.
We're on
You're just,
what?
you're just on
We're
the way
on
to the
Route
Stonefellows, which you said
12.
already.
Okay, there's nothing. Just the way to the Stonefellows.
Perfect. It's just in the center of the road, you said?
Yeah.
Cool. If you wouldn't mind, could you like kick it over to the side and then we'll send our guys out?
I will.
Yeah, don't touch it with your hand,
Take care.
please.
Shannon's gonna go into the snowbank and see if she can find a big stick.
Give me a
I
spot.
relay this information.
Marvin's just gonna like, it's told not to touch it, so he's gonna like wrap his sleeve around it, and then he's gonna.
No, Marvin, do it with your foot.
2-star success.
It's big and heavy.
You found
I
a
need
big old-
multiples.
You find a
You
big
cannot
old
bring
stick,
it with
Shannon.
you.
Huh?
No, I'm gonna put it to the side so I can drive
You can just
past. You
kick it.
guys are no fun.
You
I
can
was
just
gonna
kick
get Marvin. Here, take a stick. You can poke it this way.
I've already like got it. Just
Marvin's already picked it up.
No, no, oh,
like-
Hey,
Marvin, no.
Question to the class:
Oh.
anyone know what wasting disease does? Because I can picture something in my mind, and it doesn't look good. But
Yes,
like, I'm not.
it is.
I don't know
It
what
is a-
it does, but
So chronic wasting disease is is part of one set of what is called prion diseases. Prions being misfolded proteins. It can cause permanent brain damage and organ failure.
Marvin's fine. He doesn't have a brain.
Prion disease, that thing the English have. No, that was in character. Is what I was saying.
Oh, okay, sorry. I couldn't tell where my lawn ended and Magnolia began.
Yeah, no, I don't have a character voice for her, so unfortunately the line is very hard. That's on me. Yeah, no, Marvin. I don't know what wasting disease does. Do you know what wasting disease does? 'Cause I feel like one of us should know if you're gonna be.
I think it does something with brains, so I'm fine.
Marvin, will you go home? Please wash that sweater at a really high temperature for me.
I am home. And I point to the fan.
Do you have a laundry
And
machine?
you could change.
There's laundromats in places.
I'm not
I
sure if
like-
it's
You know for
responsible
certain there is no
infected
laundromat in Winoa.
Well, in
This
that
is-
case, no. I'm fine.
This-
He'll be
This is
fine.
real hydrogen bomb coughing baby in terms of what poisons the Winoa water supply faster.
Yeah.
Are we pre or post Woodstock?
We're post.
We're post.
For sure,
yes,
post.
Post.
Yeah, you're.
I got real
we can just
Pittsburgh with
burn
that
your
one. Sorry,
sweater. We
fellas.
can burn it. Maybe that's a good idea.
I searched Teddy's car for like a trash bag that hopefully he just has in his trunk.
You're not gonna burn my clothes.
I would.
You know how expensive they are.
Not very.
I can buy you a new sweater.
Even still, I know it's not very long. It's still my sweater, and I don't have infinite money.
Hey, listen, it's your wasting disease too, big dog. That. Oh God. Or hey, and Marvin, I will miss you. No matter what it is, I will miss you, King.
I like slide the trash bag to Lahn to see if she can convince Marvin to
Oh, I'm not
change
touching
clothes.
it.
No, like you won't touch the just like hand because I know he won't take it from me. That like
And listen, here's the thing, and she puts a hand on Marvin's big ass shoulder. Just, I would hate to see I would hate to see something. I imagine wasting these isn't good for the brain. I don't imagine it's much better for the rest of you, and I would hate to see something happen to that,
Fine. Someone
Yeah.
else
What
can
if
pay
there's
for a new
government
sweater
disease
because
in
this one's actually very comfortable.
There you go, big man.
Cool alt punk lesbian needs to deliver all the bad news.
Marvin
Match
just
set,
like
do not
that.
separate.
Flan.
So, in that case, Marvin was told that it needs to be burned, so he'll take it up, drop it in the bag, and just stay in his t-shirt. He's not getting a new one. I don't know where the heck my laundry is right now. which ones are clean enough.
Marvin,
I have a spare coat with me.
Okay, so he knows where the clothes are at least. Okay.
Of course, they're in the van. Just there's clean clothes, there's ready to wear again clothes, and there's clothes that need to be washed. And since there's apparently no laundromat, I'm sure the pile that's need to be washed is quite high right now.
Problematic.
He's a beautiful soul.
so
And then there's also some work clothes, but he doesn't touch those.
Marvin, having put your sweater into the trash bag, it is very cold. It is very cold.
Marvin refuses to let people know he's cold.
He's on that
That's
white,
Heating in the fan.
really on that Caucasian man kick of just like, I'm thugging this cold out, and it fucking.
But there's also
Because-
nothing else for you five to do here.
Yep.
So, you all continue further towards the Stonefellow's mine.
Let's get back in the car.
Now, driving up, all five of you finally reach a break in the trees, and in front of you rises the pit mine. Not immediately where you come out of the woods, but a little bit further, you see the edge of this massive pit into the earth. In the center stands excavation equipment, conveyor belts, cranes, other like heavy work machinery, all slowly digging down into the earth. Closer to the edge of the forest, you find well, being generous, you would call it a main office. It looks like a shed that somebody kept adding insulation and additional rooms to. Very sort of, the first bit got full, so they added a second one.
Hey, is this asbestos?
It's definitely asbestos.
There is not a single long game we're all winning.
Everything in Winoa is asbestos, unless it's like a wood cabin. I'm sorry. You're in the 80s.
And the good ending is that all of us make it to the point where we can call that 1-800 number to be part of that class action lawsuit for mesothelioma.
There is, luckily for you,
If you or a
parking
loved
lot
one have
big
been
enough to park all of your
diagnosed.
cars. And as you get out, you see that somebody is waiting just inside the door and sort of waves you in through a window. You see a man. Looks to be about mid-40s. Bit younger than you, Teddy. You would recognize this individual as... Give me 1 second. Rick James. Rick James, to both of you who have lived in Winoa before, you would recognize Rick James as the overseer for the mining operations here. He's worked here sort of ever since he got out of school, probably a little bit before he got out of school as well. And he took over as head technician only about 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. After his father passed away. You would also know that the head overseer position, well, the kids say that it's cursed. Because no one stays head overseer for more than 5 years.
Vault tech behavior.
Like president of the Penn Central.
Sure, I don't know what that means.
Biggest rail company in America for a bit did burn through presidents like cigarettes for a hot minute
exactly
now.
like that.
Sorry, I'm still stuck on Rick James as
Yeah,
in give it to me, baby, super freak Rick James.
So, what?
I was thinking he sounds familiar.
It's killing me. I can't make this reference though. It is killing me.
I love when I
Has
can
Super
reference
Freak
things that I
already
didn't
come
even
out?
know exist and my players just love it. Great, cool.
Oh no.
What?
It's it's so tough for me right now.
Okay, alright, I'm behaving. I was sent to DM. It was very funny.
I see.
Where I'm remembering Black culture at the moment. I'm gonna stop doing that, even though it is Black History Month.
I see.
Sorry, the black women in chat have activated.
Yeah, we you said Megan James and we locked the fuck in.
Oh, amazing.
I mean, a white Rick James anyway.
Sorry, you
never
activated
described
our
him.
MK Ultra
He's white.
programming.
He's white. It's the Midwest.
Yeah.
The white Rick James.
He waves you inside, and as you all go in, the moment you open the door, you get hit with this wave of hot air and the smell of coffee. Walking in, you see a very standard, actually surprisingly, this place has carpet. Like, it's not nice carpet, but it's carpet. Big ol' welcome
And this is
mat.
this is just the office for the pitmine?
This is just the office for the pitmine.
Okay, thank you.
Big old carpet that's got piles of snow on it where you can tell people have definitely, stomped off their boots. There's one desk that has a big old, boxy computer monitor on it, a small potted plant, and then a time in, time out sheet, along with a punch clock on the opposite wall. In this room as well, you would see two other desks. One of them has a lot of paperwork on it. The other one seems to be mostly, right now, it just has a bunch of lunch boxes sort of thrown on it haphazardly. But being the morning, it's likely people haven't, taken a break for lunch yet. Well, nice to see you in this foggy weather. What can I do you for, Teddy?
Nice to see you around here too. Yeah, it was just I have these two journalists with me, and they wanted to check out the town.
Yeah, of course.
And the pit mines are iconic, so I wanted to show them these as well.
Certainly. And he'll hold out his hand towards Lahn, Shannon, and Marvin, all three of you. Rick James, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Lahn Ashley. Great work on Super Freak, by the way.
Is that... Got it.
Shannon just elbows her in the arm, just like, hey.
Don't mind me.
Nice to meet you, Lahn.
Shannon Joyce Whelan, pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you as well, Miss Whelan. Shannon. And you, young man?
Marvin.
He's gonna still hold his hand out for you to shake.
Marvin.
Shakes hand. Nice to meet you, Marvin.
Does Marvin do one of these?
No.
Marvin.
He's not that pathetic, okay?
No, I do have a question for you, Marvin.
He's a lot of things.
Gained a jacket by this point.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes, I put one on.
Cool. I don't have to make you
It's
roll
not at
hypothermia
all
rolls.
it's not a good quality jacket. It's more a summer jacket than a winter jacket, but it's a jacket, so Lia can shut it.
You're gonna make you roll for hypothermia.
I don't care.
It's an 80s windbreaker, okay?
But, well, do you want me to give you a small, tour, or do you have questions for me to start off with?
I think a small tour would be incredible, but if either of you already have questions, feel free to.
Well, then what I'd have you do is I'd have you knock your boots off, and then I'll take you down to the back so you can actually see the mine.
Why are we taking our boots off to go into a mine?
No, knock the snow off your boots, so you don't
Oh,
track it
okay.
inside.
I was confused.
Also, I need an aside right now that, because I recently learned that there's a complete specific branch of OSHA that's for mining OSHA. It's completely separate, and I'm just like, I've looked it up because I needed to. That, it was created in 1977.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay. Very fun.
There are, in fact, OSHA procedures are being followed here.
It's incredible. I love it.
Here's your problem. Podcast about engineering disasters with slides. I'm your host, Justin Rosniak. With me today is Meg.
No, I will say for Rick's benefit, he is following OSHA guidelines. So if you'll follow me into the back room here, and he takes you through a couple of doorways. You see like a small kitchenette in one area, a couple more like desks. You see a wood stove in one addendum that currently is heating what looks to be the entire building. And then in the back you find a room that has a very... It's not a big window compared to other windows, but it's a very big window for a very utilitarian building. And it looks out directly over the mine. Well, if you look out front here, you'll see, the Butte here herself. That over there is Beatrice. That's our primary conveyor belt. It's what gets the good stuff up to the delivery trucks up top. We used to have train cars actually coming around here, but ever since the excavation started going a little bit iffy, a few years ago, we nixed the train tracks. It was a bit safer to just use trucks. We now take the trucks back down that road you came up for a little ways. There's a loading point down there. As far as everything else, this pit mine started... Gotta check my OSE notes, because I don't remember out of game when this mine started.
I think it was 1908.
I think it was.
I think you're right.
Give me a moment. Yeah, this here
No,
mine
because in
started in
1908.
1908. It was building construction began. Sorry, let me be fancy for y'all. Construction began in 1905. It opened up completely in 1910. And since then, it's been owned and operated through a slew of different, folks like myself. We usually had people, switching out every 5 or so years. At first it was tradition. The guy running it was just a bit too old. Decided to give it on to somebody who knew the trade a little bit better. Of course, the first person to run it was, Mr. Stonefellow himself. After that, it went through a couple of different overseers. Few overseers left town. Few overseers disappeared.
Heard you say?
Yeah, well, it ain't all that strange. It was the 30s.
No, that'll do it.
That'll do it. And then, of course, in, the next decade, people were being drafted, so didn't have much. After then, actually, the mine was handed over to Alvin Stonefellow, the old man's oldest kid. Except for a couple weeks before he was supposed to take the position, he ended up leaving town.
And we're gonna do it. We're going to do the meme. I'm rolling psychology on that.
Do the psychology.
Yeah.
Time to roll.
You may also roll. Anyone may roll psychology.
I already know this.
What nasty words was this man about to say about this boy?
Oh, he was about to say some hard slurs for our lines and veils.
Holy shit!
Marvin Johnson.
Okay, so instead of that, we're all just sitting here like, damn, that's a shame what happened to Alvin. I wonder why he left.
Oh no!
You can ask me.
Fuck it, I'm pushing this actually, because that's crazy.
Oh.
What happened? What happened to me? Why am I out of focus?
You got blurry.
You fumbled so hard.
Oh no!
Now you're
Everyone's
more
fumbling.
triple than I am.
The punished Lahn Ashley trying to interpret the words of Rick James.
So, this is actually perfect.
It's kind of perfect.
Genuinely, this is perfect. Marvin
wanna see
and
what a-
Lahn, you hear a slight hesitation before the word left. And both of you know that this man was absolutely about to use some homophobic language. And you two cannot get a single read past that. It just, hit you in the face for a second.
Actually, can I make this worse?
Go ahead.
We are to bring politics into this. I suppose we're in the Reagan administration. No, the AIDS crisis, yes.
AIDS
Yep.
crisis, yes. I think
Yep.
Has Reagan
Both.
been-
Yes to both.
Yes.
Yes to
perfect,
both.
Yes.
Reagan is in office right now.
Perfect.
AIDS has been a thing for, I believe, 3-4 years
3
at this
years.
point.
3 years or so.
Oh god, you talk about the poor boy like he's on a quilt in front of HHS.
So, I'm rolling psychology right now. What do you do? What do you do?
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I am.
One-star success.
I'm ignoring everybody's eyes and opening a newspaper and seeing our future. Anyway.
We're
Yeah, I'm looking really closely at the trains and the trucks.
sometimes you have to lean into a fucked role. Sometimes you have to
This is
see
true.
it 95 and be like, actually,
Holy shit.
I'll crit fail this myself. I'll own it.
For context for my Europeans, that's talking about the AIDS quilt. Wow.
Yeah, and talking about the AIDS.
Yeah. So that's what you two get. Teddy and Lia, I believe, are the two others who. Sorry, Shannon and Lia. You two are listening to him, and you both know, Shannon through newspaper articles, Lia through, word on the street, that Alvin was disowned. So the very specific phrasing, left town, is hiding quite a bit of what actually happened. However, you don't know if that's because he doesn't know what happened, or because he was complicit, or you have no read past, yes, this is the official story, and he seems to believe it.
I would have heard a lot about this from Scout, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Teddy,
Mr. James.
Teddy, you would
Oh,
also
sorry, continue.
know, you know the next little bit of the story, which is after Alvin couldn't take it, they had a temporary overseer for 2 years before Betty was supposed to take it. Then Betty died. And then it fell to Scout. Then eldest Stonefellow left town. We ended up having a few intermediate overseers just to keep the place running for a while, and 2 decades, 3 decades later, and then now I'm here, following in the footsteps of my father. Rest his soul. Lia, you got a success. What you see in the newspaper is you see that there are no horoscopes today. Apparently, the horoscope writer was taking a break today. But you
I will
see
say
numerology.
I did go back and I wanted to see when Betty fully died in December of. What is this? So, December of 55.
1986. 85. Fuck.
Yeah, it's like
That's
exactly
just,
3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lia, you see that instead of astrology readings, there is just by month. Today it's just by month. So, you might be a little bit sussed out, might be a little bit less accurate, but who knows. And you see that for people born on even months, every prediction is very, not negative, but very, be cautious, be wary. Today is not a good day for you, signs say no. You do notice that for Teddy specifically, for the month of May, not the month of May, I'm sorry, this is a Taurus. For the month of April, for the month of March, I'm going to say for the month of March, you see that it says signs are looking good for creating new bonds. That's your 1-star success. So, you folks have any questions, or?
I've got a question for you.
Yeah, shoot.
I'm a photographer, may I take pictures of your operation here? Is there anything that is off limits?
Yeah, feel free to take photos of the operation. Please don't photograph any, like, paperwork or computer screens.
Of course.
Perfect. And I'll also, because Teddy already called ahead, you guys will be taking a shuttle down to the actual mine as well, so you can get photos there.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
No worries.
That's real quick. Are there any retired mine operators still that I'd be able to talk to after this?
Yeah, there's a couple.
Huh.
My mom used to run books. She still helps out occasionally, but I could give you her number, or at least her address. Or one of the mine operators from 30 years back now, 32 years back. He is alive in currently in hospice. But I mean, he is around, he is kicking if you want to spend some time playing bridge.
I could go for a game of bridge. Yeah, we take technicalities.
He'll be thrilled to have the visitor, I'm sure.
Perfect. I'm assuming it's the one in town?
Yeah, one hospital in town, very specifically go to the long-term wing. And you're looking for... you're looking for Charles.
Wait, I'm taking notes.
Yeah, me too.
Charles White.
I just misspelled overseer.
How
Yes,
about you?
Charles White. Charles Gray, if you want to be specific. No, I'm kidding.
Charles Gray is pretty good.
Let's make it Charles Gray.
Charles Slate.
Charles Slate. Charles Slate is fun. Dude, Valentine, can you be Charles Slate?
Let my players use their good boy points on Charles Slate. Let my good players use their good boy points on surviving.
You know what? I'll take Charles Slate.
Fair enough.
Valentine needs enrichment too.
Valentine doesn't need
Oh
enrichment.
my God.
Valentine's getting enrichment.
Sorry, I have to go back to mine safety because it's on the top of my mind. Like, what is it? I've recently heard of even if you did an intern, a high school thing, you still had a week of full on safety training before you got anywhere near it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yep. Just let everybody know, don't go into weird holes in the ground. Anyway.
Hey, be so careful with confined spaces. This doesn't just apply to mines. This also applies to any sewer. Any confined space, really. There's if somebody goes into a hole and then doesn't come out of the hole, whatever you do, don't follow them in there because so many dangerous gases just sink. So you're gonna go in there and you're gonna be like, oh, there's a bunch of people knocked out, I'm presuming, right there. Let me get the... And then you're also gonna be dead in the fucking hole. Don't go in there. This goes for the Navy, this goes for mines, this goes for sewers, this goes for any combined spaces. Just be so careful.
Don't go in the hole. So, if you guys don't have any other questions, I'll take you on down.
Do we need hard hats?
Well, yeah, you're gonna get them.
Oh.
You will have to take your hat off, though, ma'am.
This is for Sunny K to wear a costume. I think that there's been a little misconception. Shannon doesn't actually wear a hat. I just wanted to feel like a detective.
Oh, I thought Shannon was also wearing the hat.
No, Shannon looks like her picture on the screen. She doesn't wear the only hat she wears is a winter hat. I apologize if this breaks the illusion for any of our viewers at home.
Well,
Shannon,
that's all
unlike
right.
Hanukkah, is
We're
not-
gonna take you this way. We're gonna give you some safety vests, and then we're gonna give you hats. And you're taken over to the room with that little wood stove in it. And you see that there is a much younger looking man, probably only about 18 to 21, sort of standing in the corner. Hi, I'm Jace. I'll be taking you down today. and showing you around.
Hi, nice to meet you, Jace. Lahn, Shannon, Marvin, Lia, Teddy. I presume you know him.
Yeah, I know Teddy and Lia, yeah. You notice that this is Jace Slate.
Don't say Talus.
There.
There it is. He said it. He said the line.
Fine.
Yeah, if you'll just come this way, I'm gonna give you all high-vis vests. There you are, and hard hats. Make sure they're snug. There's a little dial on the back that you can tighten them with.
Sure.
Thank you very much, Jace. Much appreciated. Thank you very
Can you
well.
take-
Thank you as
Can you
much,
take a
Rick.
picture of you?
Yeah, if you want.
Just
And he
you
will
know, keep.
pose in just the most awkward way possible.
Oh, you don't need to do all that. It's you just move however's most comfortable for you. Like pretend I'm not even here, okay?
All right, that works. Yeah. If you'll come this
All right,
way,
I'm not going to tell you when I shoot, okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, if you'll come
Sheesh.
follow me this way, and he leads you out. There's a car. It's got like a little dump truck bit on the back. You see that they have sort of cleared out what looks to be a lot of tools in these very dirty back seats, but there is room for all 6 of you to squeeze in. This very old Ford Transit van. Yeah, make sure you hold on. Keep your hats on at all time. Keep your hands inside the car. I'll tell you when we're gonna get out, but don't get out if, car's still on. Any questions, comments, concerns?
Do you have an extra flashlight, Jace? I'd be nice to have one.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I suppose, and, sorry, I didn't get any of your names. Girl with curly hair, if you look in the glove box, there's flashlights.
Oh, his hearing is shot.
Hearing is shot. Do we need...
What? No, maybe?
Do you have it?
Yeah, it's inside.
I'll be back in a second. Lahn is gonna get out and go get... six pairs of, like, the fucking... the earmuffs, not earmuffs, like the headphones they give you that are just for ear protection. And she's gonna get... That's so... Oh.
Lahn comes back with 6 pairs of ear protection. Oh, thank you, miss.
How do these work with the hard heads, though?
They go over top.
Do we need to take off the head? They go over top. Jesus Christ, these are huge.
Yeah. All right.
Fine.
Everyone ready?
Yeah.
All right, and we're gonna go. And you see that he starts the car, and it like sputters a little bit before the engine kicks in. And you guys start heading down the edge of the pit mine, doing these like zigzaggies all the way down. So, basically we're gonna take you down. We were gonna show you the one of the extractors that's not currently in use. We were gonna show you where some of the like particulates get filtered out, like the big rocks and the sticks and stuff. And then we're gonna send you over and let you see Beatrice. 'Cause people like seeing Beatrice. If you've got questions, you can, my name's Jace, you can ask me. Please don't touch anything while we're down there. Please don't walk past any of the, white, yellow and black lines. We don't want any of you to get hurt. And, ma'ams, if you could tie your hair back, that'd be real nice.
Are you good? Or do you need help?
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
Lahn does not have long hair. We're good.
Lahn does not have long hair.
Lahn just bobbed it!
Yeah.
I forgot Lahn just bobbed it! Ew.
Lahn's
I need to draw that.
Lahn's bisexual fishing. Lahn's at the fuck ass Bob.
Lahn just committed justified violence against Rick. As you begin to go down into the mine, Marvin, you notice that your camera is still like fritzing a little bit.
What if I just stop? Like,
It starts
stop it a bit harder. Fucking technology. I hate it.
Violence is always the solution.
Violence is
Yes, exactly. Marvin is learning so many important life lessons.
Hell yeah, you show it.
Lahn, it is as you go down to this pit mine that you realize for the first time you did not dream last night.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
Huh. I don't know if that got picked up by my microphone. Anyways.
A little something.
No, somebody else who was also playing TTRPG downstairs just shouted, "I am rolling like ass."
Nope.
Oh, that didn't get picked up. No.
You
Hey,
didn't
listen,
need to
I-
Say it again?
I was gonna say I need whoever that is to know that I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you.
I'll pass on
I
the
can't-
information later.
Oh, Mags, you know who it is.
Is it never fun? Okay, good. Never mind. Fuck him.
And we are back. Yes, we are back. Hello. I hope you enjoyed that little intermission of Fire and Tin Cans by Sunny K. So,
Thank you.
no, audio broke, so we are back. As you guys are heading down, you finally get to the bottom and step out of the car onto this very soft but still snow-covered earth. As you step out of the car, it sort of turns to slush underneath your boots. And as you start to walk, you see that, like, your boots and the bottoms of your pant legs just get coated in this, like, rust-colored clay as it sticks to you.
Does it look exactly like the well water clay?
Sure
Or does it look slightly different?
Sure does.
Okay.
Sure does. So, if you'll follow me in this way, by the way, tell me if any of you get cold and we'll head back up to the top. We don't want any of you getting injured. As you can see, this is sort of the functioning level of the pit mine as of current. The way that we do this is we start in the center, dig down just a little bit so that we can get any new conveyor belts down, and then we sort of move out from that point. So as we keep digging, sort of the upper layer gets a little bit wider each time, but that's also to prevent cave-ins and rock slides and stuff like that. We currently have been digging down for almost 80 years now. So, it's getting to be an oldie. But, Beatrice up there, girl's still going strong. We've replaced her gears, her pads every few years, just as things start wearing out, If you'll follow me in here, and he opens up, like, a big metal building. And as you walk inside, you feel a little bit of heat once again. This place, as you look around, you see that there's a couple of space heaters dotted around, but no central heating or anything like that. If you come in here, you'll see that here we have sort of our base of operations while we're down here. This is where the men come in every so often to, take their breaks, warm up a little bit, and also refuel all of the big, machines that we start using. So if you'll come over here, we've got parked here one of the diggers, and he takes you over, and you see like this massive, I can't call it a caterpillar because that's a brand, but like a massive piece of construction equipment with like the crane barrel scoop.
Yep.
So how do you get fuel for all this down here?
So the
Is
fuel
this
will
trucks
come
you
down
have
in
a
big
line?
trucks every so often. And then we actually siphon it over here, and he sort of like pats the side of a big old propane tank. And this thing is massive. This thing is like one of the big old tankers that you'd get off of like an 18-wheeler. We store it here until, we put it in the cars to use it.
So,
Makes sense.
is there a designated? Is there a building on site, or is it just like a shack?
This is a building.
So how far is the propane tank from the building?
How far does the propane tank need to be from the building?
Yeah, so
Just far enough away for regulations.
It's far enough away for regulations.
There you go.
Perfect.
Well,
And then,
is there a no smoking sign anywhere out here?
Oh
there
my God.
is a single no smoking sign next to the propane tank.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a guy smoking next to it.
You watch as a guy walks
They're
out
on
of
their
the
lunch
building,
break yet.
sees that there are 6 people standing around the no-smoking propane tank. He's got a cigarette, like, in his mouth as he's fumbling through his pockets. And he just sort of, like,
Live
takes it out and
listening to-
turns around.
Mm-hmm.
He just takes it out of his mouth and turns around.
Flashes off.
That's a terrible time.
He just turns right around and goes back inside.
This is just for me to just get some more rolls in. If I could do like an appraise on like, it's probably just a pretty functional building, but if there's anything like a little bit that I can fiddle with,
Go ahead and
I'd like
appraise.
to.
Go ahead. In the meantime, he takes you through like where the big cranes are set up. He would introduce you to one of the crane operators. Yes, Teddy?
Can I history?
Yes, go ahead.
I would like to know more because I know that there was a disease here, the living zombie disease.
Yes.
I want to know if I remember something more about that when I'm standing here.
Yes.
Ooh.
History.
Oh no! That's still really
I
fucking
got a double
impressive.
success.
That's really good, May.
That's
Oh my
insane.
God.
Leah, how did
May
you
had
do
a 5.
this? Leah.
That's awesome. That's
Leah.
so sick.
Leah.
That's why we roll, guys. You gotta roll.
Yeah.
Just threw that one out there and like, yeah, fuck it, oh my god.
Hey,
You
May,
lose every roll you don't do.
May, go to the casino today.
Law of
No,
large
at this point
numbers.
you've lost your luck.
If you take the 5% chance enough times, you'll hit the 5% chance.
A 5%
Always
chance is a
gamble
100%
is what
chance. Gotta believe it.
Put all of that shit on red, baby.
This is
Leah
a
and
sponsored message
Teddy.
from.
You both remember that back in the last few years, there have been records and reports of wildlife undergoing some sort of living zombie disease. Living zombie is the name that sort of the kids were giving to it. However, more realistically, it was likely chronic wasting disease. A lot of the wildlife just sort of started getting really, really thin. Classically, herbivores were found occasionally with like dead rodents or dead like lizards and things that they had been eating. Leah, you would know specifically that there was a report of one horse that was found with like a lizard caught between its teeth. That ended up having to be put down for behavioral issues. Teddy, with a 2-star success, you know all of the things that Leah knows, and you also know that in 19... 1914. 1914,
1905 to 1922?
Huh?
1905 to 1922?
No, yeah, like 1914, 1915, somewhere in there. There is a ghost story that you were told as a kid. It was a ghost story that talked about a mine operator that didn't come home one night. There had been a cave-in, one person wasn't found afterwards. However, the next day when everyone got back into work, when the, cleanup crew started re-excavating the tunnels, they found him still in his work gear, waiting outside for the rest of the crew to show up. He worked as normal. Nobody reported anything looking necessarily weird about him. Except the more he worked, the more people realized that as he would breathe and as he would strain and flex, his work jacket began to be drenched in blood. When one of his buddies finally put their hand on his back to try and get him to stop, that man felt bone and rib underneath the jacket, not flesh. It was occasionally told to you as just a way to scare you away from going too near. It was mostly like if you're not careful, old Johnny, old Johnny will be there and will catch you if you're trying to sneak onto the property. But with the recent events, you're giving it a little bit more credence now. That's what you get on a history check. If you'll keep coming with me, we'll take you inside next, and you can see here is where we do a lot of the sorting. So as you can see, basically all the big construction machines will dump any soil they have. The big trucks will roll up. They'll dump into this bin here. And this bin is going to be basically raw clay and raw soil. And then it's going to go through the first bit of Beatrice. It'll go through a couple of shaker steps. These are basically big bars, and then he holds up his hands like the diameter of a baseball. Space so that any big rocks or big branches or things won't be able to go further into the soil. And that gets emptied at the end of every 2.5-ish hours. We empty it twice a day. And then it goes into a second sift, which does the same thing, but with, smaller openings so that, the big chunks of clay can still get through, but the smaller sticks, the smaller pebbles, don't. And after that point, it goes onto the conveyor belt for the first pass through liquid slurry. And when we get to the liquid slurry part, basically we wash it. Any clay will dissolve, any not clay will not dissolve. We then put that dissolved clay into a dryer. Everything else we dispose of later. And then, in the dryer, basically it dehumidifies it. It takes all the water out, so we have solid clay again, and that's what you can see on the other side of Beatrice being loaded up into the final trucks.
Where does all the stuff that isn't clay and the water go when you're done with it?
The big stuff that isn't clay, we actually, if you come around this side, you can see that we load them into trucks here. These will get dumped either at composting locations or other large waste, because most of it's wood and stone, which can be dealt with for mostly for landscaping. Actually, I think it is.
Right.
Yeah, it's.
Gravel's a pretty big use in a rural town. We need it for roads and such.
Yeah.
That's good. It's not whatnot.
Can we see? Oh,
I said waste not want not.
Oh yeah.
Under per breath time.
can we see where the water is being filtered? God, can we see where the water is being filtered out? Fuck you. Fuck it. Can we see where the water is being filtered out?
You would see that the water is being filtered out into another big old tank, like the gas is being stored in.
Okay.
This one is not away from the building. This one is not like flammable materials away from the building distance.
Can I inspect it a little bit more closely and see if there's anything up with it, like a spot hidden, anything that looks like really like stand out or something that's like,
You can give me a spot
something
hidden.
quite right.
Come on,
Okay.
tag along. Spot hidden.
Join.
Uh,
1-star success.
1-star success. With
Oh,
1-star success, you would see that
Jace.
this big old tank. There's a couple of them here, but they're all connected to lorries. It looks like they're not usually taken off of the lorries, or if they are, it's only temporarily while they're being filled up. You would also notice with a 1-star success on each of these that the spout where like you would get liquid to leave these from has a little bit of this like clay residue around it, like on the little slope out of the tank.
Jace, you said like so larger things get filtered out and some smaller things. Have you found anything that's like not like rocks or wood? Like anything like real interesting, like
Oh yeah, of
old
course.
like arrowheads or something?
Oh, no arrowheads or anything like that, but we have found some really interesting
Oh,
stuff. So unfortunately, any of the smaller stuff like does go into these vats, so we're not gonna usually see it. But actually, a while back when they were emptying one of these bins, there was something left behind, and it was like a big like it was a antique pickaxe, like from the original miners.
oh,
So that was pretty cool.
that's
We
so
actually, I think we have it up
cool.
top. They saved it because it looked cool. Other than that, yeah, I mean, we found a carved log at one point.
Hmm.
Yeah, it looked like somebody had been like practicing or something. It was way, way, way early back, like when they were first clearing the area.
Oh, that's really cool. I'll
Yeah,
have to make sure to look at that old pickaxe when we go back up.
yeah, it's pretty snazzy. Oh, it's inside. You'll go past there anyways. Other than that, no, I can't remember. I can't think of anything else interesting.
I mean,
Oh, there is some like agate. You know what an agate is, right?
Oh yeah, of course. We got that in certain spots up here.
Yeah,
It's real pretty, even though it's sometimes hard to tell if you actually got it in your hand or not.
yeah, exactly. We've had a couple of like agate stones that we end up finding, but those are taken away with the big trash and usually sorted out by the folks down the road.
Hmm.
Pretty standard
if I
stuff,
can
all
ask-
told, but you know.
how do you
Can I ask-
want?
Where's any water dumped?
Oh, any water is dumped a little bit downstream here, closer to the big lake. We
Okay,
use
thank you.
the lake's fresh water itself. We don't use any sort of like emulsifiers or soaps or anything like that. So it's just nature stuff going back into the lake.
Nice. Can I civics
Yeah, go ahead.
to see if that would have any way of getting into the water supply?
Go ahead.
Is that civics?
That's we can call that civics.
It's municipally handled.
Yeah.
I was wondering what their
2-star
water source
success.
was, and if Jace believes it's the lake water.
2 stars.
The 2-star king.
With a 2-star success, you would know that he is telling you the truth. As far as you know, there are no emulsifiers or anything used in the mining process. You would know that they do, in fact, take their water from the lake. You don't know if they treat the water beforehand in any way. But you don't imagine they would make it like potable water. Because that doesn't make sense, like, monetarily. And then they would dump it back a little bit closer to the lake. However, anything that is dumped into the lake this close to Winoa would have an effect on Winoa. So whether that's
Okay.
pesticides, herbicides, anything like that would affect the town. You don't know if it would get all the way into the groundwater itself quickly, but eventually it would.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Other questions from my players?
Yeah. The how do you getting the water out of clay? Do you just wait for everything to settle, or how does that work? Do you filter for it? You let it dry?
Yeah, so basically we part of it is filtering for it. Part of it is we lower the temperature a little bit, and basically lower the temperature. I'm sorry, we raise the temperature and we boil out the water. So if you see this pipe, you see that there's the one that's coming out like the top and the one that's going out the bottom. Yeah, so the one near the bottom is the inflow. The top is the outflow because this whole thing gets boiled. Steam collects at the top, flows out. Clay doesn't evaporate.
We hope not.
Ev-
GM,
Yeah.
keeper. Oh, sorry, continue.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Is there a particular piece of rock or striation of the cave wall that looks like the part of the cave that Shannon would have seen in her dream with Teddy and Betty?
You're not in a cave right now.
But there's no like striation that looks like the wall or anything like that.
The color is very similar, but the exact striation pattern and the striation pattern is not there.
I was gonna also ask something vis-a-vis holes, which is like this is a pit mine, which is threw me out because I don't know I wasn't expecting that when we started this session. But there aren't like tunnels in here now? They're not digging holes or anything.
So you would know.
Because down here.
You would know that originally, before this was a pit mine, this was a standard coal mine. Or like a standard ore.
This is why I asked.
Yeah, I know. This was a standard ore mine. You have not seen mining tunnels yet, but you would expect them to be here somewhere.
In that case, fuck it, let's bring that up now. So, this used to just not just be like my iron pit mine. I used to mine other stuff here. Classically, people going and singing with pickaxes and whatnot. The whole deal. We've all seen Snow White. How much of that is left? How much of the, not the singing, the tunnels?
Oh, the original iron mine. There's still a fair bit left. This is basically where this was where the old entry, or not the old entry, the old, emergency exit used to be. Which is why I found it here. I think the original, mine building still exists, but I don't know quite where that is. I'm sure Rick does. I'm sure Teddy, you probably do. It'd be on the old records.
Do I roll for this?
You, Teddy, being friends with the Stonefellows, know where the fuck it is.
Okay. Can I just point at it? Can I?
Yeah, it's out, back into the woods a little bit.
Okay, yeah. We would need to go into the woods for that.
Even better. Can't wait to take a look at that later. She's obviously so wide. She doesn't want to fucking go there. But, unfortunately, she can see the writing on the wall.
It could be dangerous in winter.
It's a giant hole in the ground. I'm sure it could be dangerous anytime.
Well, do you have any other questions? Is that everything?
How's your dad? Charles, your dad, right?
Grandfather.
Grandfather, how's Charles doing?
Grandpa's doing okay. Still having issues walking, hence the long-term care, but, the bronchitis from a couple of months ago, it's cleared up now. Yeah.
I'm really glad.
It was really
That's good news.
for him. He's doing all right. He says that the cooking isn't as good as, his wife's. I believe him. But yeah, I think we're gonna keep him at least over in the hospital in the long-term care wing, because if we bring him home, he's got to deal with stairs, and that's just not. It's not doable right now.
Yeah. Hopefully later.
Yeah.
I had a thought. I don't know if you would know, Jace. So how long has Beatrice been here?
Beatrice? Ooh. I think the original bones of Beatrice were brought in at about 1908.
Really? That early?
Yeah, I don't think any of the original machine is here anymore. We have to keep repairing it every so often, and I think it's been
Ship of Theseus.
what was that one story? The Greek one about the ship?
Ship of Theseus.
Yeah, that one. I think it's been Ship of Theseus now.
But that's a long time. I mean, and she's still doing the same job all the way back then?
Yeah, I mean, she should be retiring anytime soon, you know? But yeah, it's the same one. It's been the same one for a while.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, May's here just being like, things can't be cursed. What are you talking about?
No, absolutely not. What kind of game is this? So,
I'd like to just because in my mind we're like, are we down in the pit? Are we
Yeah,
up in
you're
the
down in the
pit?
pit.
What's down in the pit? Let's see. I'm not an artist, but I feel like I want to sort of sketch the architecture, or not the architecture, but the rings going up. I don't know, just if I had an overhead aerial view, the rings of what this pit currently looks like.
for sure, give me
The
an
rings
art
of
score.
power.
Which one?
Art. There should be an art and craft.
Yup. And I know I'm not good at it. If I have it, I might not have that.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. I don't know
Getting
if
close
that's...
to bedtime.
It really is. I'm so tired.
Yeah, I don't have that. I have my art and craft, which is home decor, but I don't have just a
No.
generic
Then just roll me
art and
a
craft.
1d100. You've got a success rate of 10.
Watch, she's gonna get another 3.
No.
Okay, fine. Don't go to the casino later.
Never mind, gambling sucks again.
Leah, you do
No,
have
please, oh,
a map of this place. You've done the best you can. You know that it's not completely accurate. Just because this is not a skill that you have practiced a whole lot. So,
And then
shall
I show my little sketch to so where do you think the entrance is? Is it over here? Is it...
Teddy, you'd be able to point out on the map where it is. It's a little bit more inland as opposed to near the lake.
Yeah, okay.
Well, if that's everything, I'll take you guys back up top. You can get some hot cocoa or coffee and be on your way.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for taking good care of us down here, Jace.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'm glad I hope it was useful to you too.
Thank you very much. You're very informative. Thank you.
Perfect.
I'll make sure to send you a copy of a photo of you.
Oh,
if you
that'd be
want it,
lovely,
of course.
Yeah. I need something for the newspaper. And he will get you all back into the car and drive you guys up. Yeah, you get back up to the top. You're able to go back inside the building. And Rick is there behind the computer waiting for you. As soon as he sees you come, he's just like, oh, and takes his glasses off. He does the thing where they're just on his head. So, how was it? I hope Jace treated you well.
Jace was a
Absolute
consummate gentleman.
Good. Glad to hear it. Good. Nah, he's still a little bit new. He's only been working here for about 1.5 years, so it was a good test.
He's doing well. Say, Rick, he told us about a pickaxe, an antique pickaxe that you'd found.
Oh yeah, you want to see
in the clay. Yeah.
Come on, it's in the staff room, and he brings you into that room again with the wood stove, and you see that hanging on the mantelpiece, there's this really old looking pickaxe the metal bit itself is like rusted, sort of broken down, like there's little chips and dents taken out of it. It's not been refurbished or anything. But the handle is brand new. Like, probably was made just for it to be put on the wall. You see that it's up there crossed with a very modern looking pickaxe, likely from the last, like, 5 years or so. Yeah, it's that
Did
one
you
over
have
there,
that
the one on the
handle
right.
specially made? Did you have the handle specially made for it?
Yeah, when we found it, it didn't have a handle on it anymore, so, well, okay, it had
Can
a
I
handle
spot
on
hidden?
it, but we picked it up and it started crumbling, so... Old wood,
That's
you know?
really old then.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it was one of the
Yeah.
earliest ones.
There's no like branding on the metal at all that you could see.
We did find a maker's mark for some supplier that we stopped using in 34 when they went out of business.
Yeah.
That is
Can
old.
I
Very
say
cool.
ecology on this pickaxe?
Yeah, go ahead. On the pickaxe or on Rick?
I feel like there's something more going on here, and I feel like right now he's telling us that someone got buried alive and then the pickaxe got dug
That would
up,
be a psychology
and I
on
want to
Rick.
know
Yes,
more
go
about
ahead.
this.
Rick.
Sorry, I thought you wanted to read the body language on the pickaxe, and I was going to be very confused.
I didn't pass.
I mean, you can push rolls. Pushing rolls is allowed.
May I take a picture
Yes.
of this pickaxe?
Yeah, if you want.
I'm taking a picture. I'm
That's
taking a
even
picture of the
worse.
axe.
The people
Um,
looking
Is
cardiology
Rick
there.
also in love with me?
No, Teddy, you finally, like 2.5 hours later, realized that he was being drastically homophobic to your friends earlier today. Like, it's just now
I'm
gone through
really
your
quietly
brain.
really pissed about it. Really quietly, I'm really pissed.
I'd now like to do a spot or a stealth and then a spot hidden because he was at his desk and now he's not.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's fucking go. Let's go.
Espionage queen, Lia Eustace Ivana Smith.
Lia just goes off to get a refill on her coffee, does a little bit of casual corporate espionage.
Oh,
I-
Lia, you
Love
Lia.
playing with May
Lia.
so much.
Lia!
And just succeeds.
Lia, you slip off with the, excuse
This is
of,
what
"Oh,
I
I'm just gonna
made
go
this
and get a
character
refill on my
for,
coffee."
okay, guys?
And
Yeah.
you stop existing to these people. Like, they know you're gone, you don't have much time, but you're able to just sort of go to his desk, peek a look around. You see that he didn't lock his computer. And you are able to start poking around inside. And as
I think mainly for me, I'm like looking for the water thing or maybe incident reports.
you would find records of water. It is in fact being pumped and dumped in pumped out of and dumped into Lake Superior, as Jace described.
It's not a stock.
we covered an early cryptic seed.
Yeah. You would notice that there is a report from. Actually, there's there's a ton of reports. Some as recent as this year. The oldest is as old as 1908, of the well water being contaminated, and of just sort of like investigations by the county and by the town of Winoa into, is the mine causing the contamination. You would see their records of, no, we're not. In the early days, it was just sort of a, no, of course we're not doing it. Stop asking questions. Here's, many money. In the 60s, you notice there was a full, or not the 60s, in the 50s, there was a full report done. And that report did come back as, we're not using chemical emulsifiers. We're not using any sort of processing. It is quite literally just water out of the lake with clay back into the lake, which the city signed off on, gave a correct inspection report, and that was the most recent one until last year. You would also see, as you're looking for incident reports, that there is a folder labeled incident reports. However, you know that at this point people are going to start looking for you. So you would need to roll me a luck roll if you have enough time to read them.
Yes, I'm rolling luck.
If you are caught, they will know that you were snooping.
I got caught.
Can I help? Can I help Lia?
How are you going to help Lia?
I'd like to distract. I'd like to distract
Or Lia
immediately
can
and ask
push it.
really stupid questions.
I need somebody to roll fast talk if they want to help Lia.
Oh God.
I have 5 fast
Actually,
toggle.
I have
Sure.
Terrible
No.
idea. I have
Oh.
such a bad idea.
Yes, Lon? Yes,
I want to be able to do
Rose?
something.
Things are happening.
Long first.
And the point of distracting, is it just distracting Rick or is it distracting everybody?
I think only Rick is the guy that you guys are worried about.
All right, let's continue to be sort of a social bull in a china shop. What was his name again? Alvin?
Huh, Alvin.
So, Rick, why do you think they passed up Alvin for the job?
What? Alvin left town. He left town.
That's right. Like, on purpose, or what?
I mean, I don't know. He's the one who picked up and, like, skipped, so we can't really give him the job if he's not here, right?
I mean, that's fair. I mean, it's got to be something. I mean, because I do a little writing on the side. I do a touch of, like, what we could call American psychology. I've looked into a brain drain recently. I don't know, what have you possibly been going out there for? Teddy, do you know? Because people leave small towns for all sorts of reasons. They're like, I don't know, some people can find it a bit stifling, others find it a bit hostile. You know how it is, but it's, I don't know. This seems like a lovely place. I just don't know why I would do.
Quick question.
Mhm.
Yeah, and a
Lia.
pit mine like this
Yeah.
is a really good opportunity, of course.
Leah,
If
you
you
see
wanna-
Shannon poking her head out of the door and waving you back. Do you leave?
Yep. Nah, I've got an excuse lined up. We're good.
Okay. Lon, I need a deception. I need a roll from you. I need to figure out what type of roll I need from you.
I was about to say, 'cause she said that it's not true. She's, oh my god.
Give me a second. I need a...
It could be psychology, but just trying to piss him off.
I think
would just be
psychology
fat-
works.
Yeah.
Give me psychology. Or a
Yeah,
persuade.
psychology brings hostile.
Positive psychology.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Look,
You know
I
where he
don't know
went
why
after
you're
these?
asking me these questions. I don't know why he left. I don't know if he had something lined up. I don't know if his folks found him something. All I know is he didn't show up. He's not here to take the job. We got to find a new person on short notice. Luckily, that is how my grandfather got into the business, so worked out in the end, but
Yeah, no, great for you.
what are you implying, little lady?
Little lady. Hold on a moment. Hold on. No. That's a grown woman.
Yeah, she's
Nothing.
about half my weight.
Listen, I'm a font of
Okay.
endless curiosity. You will have to forgive
Doesn't
me,
that
sir.
say something more about you? Forgive me. That's rude. That's
You know what?
rude. That's
I'm so-
rude. I know that
Ma'am?
we're guests in your house, but that's rude.
Ma'am, thank you for your apology. No harm, no foul. I don't know the answer to your question. I'm sorry.
Understood.
Now,
I will look over at Teddy real quick.
I'm gonna go and grab myself a cup of coffee. What in... Leah, you watch as Rick storms out towards the kitchenette, completely misses you.
And,
A white man successfully rage baited.
Guys, if you want to know what my excuse would have been, it would have
What?
been that I wanted to see if his wife's like pie recipe was on her was on his computer.
Oh my goodness, he believed you too.
I think
That's
they'd
fucking
execute you for that.
crazy.
I don't think Lee would make it out of here alive if that was the case.
Leah is never going to be welcome at the county fair again.
Yeah, no, they
I
don't
knew
play
she
about
was cheating. I knew it.
Noah.
Leah, do you look at recent incidents or historical incidents?
It's sort of like I either want the earliest or the most recent. It is between the two.
I will give you the earliest then. You go into
Okay.
the closed incident reports, and you see a bunch of them tracing back pretty far. Actually, no. You know what? I lied. I'm giving you the recent ones because I think the recent ones will be more interesting because Teddy already got the old ones.
Yep.
In the recent ones, you see that there is one currently open, unclosed accident report. And this is an accident report from 2 years ago that occurred to Charles Slate the First, the previous overseer. You see that Charles was apparently on water duty. He was subbing in for somebody who was out ill that day. And as he was emptying the truck into the lake, something ended up happening and the back wheel slipped off as the truck began to sink into the mud. Unfortunately, during this, it flipped and Charles Sr. wasn't able to get out of the truck and he drowned. That is the only open, unfinished report. It looks like they are currently working through safety checks on the rest of their fleet to make sure that nothing like that happens.
Qualifier, did he drown in the water or in the mud?
You don't see that information.
Okay.
Charles Slate Jr. and Sr. This, I'm assuming, isn't the one in long-term care in the hospital.
Because he's
No.
alive.
My goodness, I gave him super the wrong name. I'm so sorry. This should be James's. This should be James. This should be the Elder James. My bad. I read my notes wrong.
James.
Richard James 1.
Richard James the First, yes.
The first eight.
My apologies.
Richard
I was looking at
James
the
the
wrong name.
Freak.
Damn. So Rick James could have been going by Trip this whole time. Trip James.
Trip James. You would also see, and I will actually give you a second one for my flub. Not for my flub, but just because it's interesting. There is one other incident that is left in the quote-unquote open category just because there is a continuing payout. You would see that Charles, one of the mine overseers, who was the mine overseer about 32 years ago, he was training Alvin at the time, based on years. And about the time that Alvin was announced as being the next overseer, Charles had actually gotten into an accident where he had been trapped in the old mines. He was trapped for a little bit over half a day. However, when he was rescued, he was found unconscious and just sort of babbling nothingness. He was placed into the hospital. The official diagnosis was that he had started suffering from lack of oxygen and potentially like mine gas poisoning. And after a few weeks, he was considered to be healed. However, it is in the open folder because there is still currently a workplace comp payout happening every month for the cost of ongoing appointments.
Yeah, that's union labor, baby!
Let's go! Strong unions!
Okay. And since I've seen Rick storm into said kitchenette, I will return his desk and computer and sort of be like, "Oh, Rick, are you okay? I know they're newcomers. It's
Oh, it's alright.
Rick's got so many slurs on the tip of his tongue.
He's got
These
so many
East
slurs on the tip of his
Coasters
tongue,
and
he can't say
their
any of them.
feminism.
Yeah, no,
It's not even the feminism that's the problem here.
We coastal elites from checks notes Boston and checks notes New Orleans.
Exactly.
Yeah, the NOLA coastal elite.
Ugh, I don't like dealing with out-of-towners, Leah.
yeah."
We're coming in here asking questions about things that we don't have answers to or we don't need to know.
I can't even talk about my bitch wife when they're around.
I don't even know I'm married, Leah.
Yeah, they're real go-getters. I've been just
I don't
tearing
understand
through
how you can stand them.
town.
Like, I know you like to talk, but oh my goodness, them?
Listen, Chuck.
I
I wanna
was
listen
gonna
to all this shit.
Yeah, I also want to listen.
Go ahead, listen, check.
Yeah, talk your shit, bitch.
Everyone is listening.
Wait, hold on, fuck it. I'm pushing this because it'd be funny.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Oh no.
I just did that for fun. Lon's hearing is Lon's listening check is.
All
Fuck.
of Lon's skills are in looking.
You know what? Sure.
Yeah, no,
No,
she might have to be a little hard of hearing. It's the thing.
I have really
Marvin
fun
does.
and interesting news.
Marvin
which
is
that-
so distracted by everything that he's just picking up a different conversation.
Marvin is tuned into a different radio frequency.
I rolled a 94, and then I pushed it, and I rolled a 94 again.
Oh no.
King.
So, from Rick's point of view.
At this door lined up like Scooby-Doo characters.
So from Rick's
No,
point of
Marvin's
view,
not
he's
doing
talking
that.
shit to
Marvin
Leah,
just-
and then he sees a single head poke around the door, and it's Shannon's. And then he sees a second head poke around the door, and it's Teddy's. Can I help you two? I'm sorry, I went southern
You said
there.
there
I
was-
know
just
I'm
wanted
not
to
a
say
southern
thank
man.
I just
You
wanted
said-
to say again, thank you so much for your help and for the tour.
He just squints at you.
Jay said
Teddy.
there was hot. Jay said there was hot cocoa and coffee over here.
Yeah. You want some?
Am I allowed?
You are. You want coffee or
You know
cocoa?
what? I do believe I've overstepped, and you were a host to me. No need.
Alright.
We'll let it go.
I wanted to say thank you for giving us the tour, and thank you for taking the time out of your day. I really appreciate that.
Alright.
I hope everything's going well.
You see that he just
Take
sort of like
care.
crosses his arms and like wiggles his feet so he's standing a bit straighter towards you. It's alright. Glad to help. Just
Teddy is
get
not
home
getting
safe.
his vote for me.
As soon as Leah and I get into the car, I'm asking Leah to help me put together a gift basket for him.
Fuck that bitch. He insulted my wife.
It doesn't need to be a good bitch. A gift basket. Gift basket.
Don't ask him about that. You'll be able to talk for days.
Somewhere on the
Freudian
other
slip.
side of town, like Thea's ears get warm.
Oh my god.
So I have one question for you guys. Do you head to the old mine?
There was mention about wanting to go to the funeral home, right?
And I also kind of want to drop by my old clubhouse.
I mean,
Do you want to drop by the old
I'll say
clubhouse
the
right
would-
now? Because it's right over here.
Let's see. Does Marvin want to investigate anything else here?
Marvin's just debating that if he drives in the back, if he can sneakily pick up the antler on the way back, or if it's been taken.
Marvin, I love you. Oh, also, the cat
I feel
was
like
not
that's gotta
reacting
be a
while you were
luck
trying
check.
to pick up the antler, by the by. The kitten was just snoozing.
So the cat.
The cat's in the
Hold
trash
on.
bag! Fuck!
Fine. The cat back the whole time.
No, the cat must have jumped out sometime in the van to be safe and warm.
You
The cat's
kidnapped
just
the
vibing in
cat.
van. Apparently,
You kidnapped
I
a
wasn't
kitten.
here last session. There was no So the cat escaped. The cat left the pocket and is living in the van, just laying on like a heater or like a hot water bottle or something. Cat's fine.
What?
Absolute.
Point of order. Does Thea work for the library?
Yes.
So she knows how many cats are supposed to be in the library.
Yes.
Teddy,
Yeah.
would Thea have confronted him at all about this cat?
I'm gonna say no, because it's funnier.
I've not heard
cat's
anything
just
about a
living in the
cat
van.
yet.
No, you have heard that there is a cat missing. It's not been brought to you as like an accusation or anything like that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I think the kitten is the one they'd want to find.
They
I
do.
think if I see Marvin again with the kitten, then I'm gonna make the connection. But as long as I don't see Marvin with the kitten, I'm just gonna not
Connection's
realize
not
that he
made.
still got it.
Marvin the catnapper.
I
No.
can't say that.
The kitten napper.
The cat stayed put. The cat could have jumped out of the pocket at any time. He's just vibing in the van on his own little hot water bottle.
Marvin stole a cat.
No, Marvin acquired a cat. The cat had free will to leave and didn't.
Marvin liberated a
I
cat.
acquired a cat. I found it. I found this land. It's fine.
Hey!
It's fine. We got someone with a loose kid lying around.
Happy Black History Month, everybody.
So, question: Are
History
you guys
Month.
going to the old mine? Are you guys going to the old clubhouse? Or are you guys going somewhere back in town proper?
Would Teddy want company at the clubhouse, or would he want to do
Yeah.
it by himself?
I think it's smarter for me to want to go with other people. I think I would bring it as, hey, if you don't mind, I would quickly like to visit this place and then kind of halfway take you with me, but then also kind of go alone, but half, you know. Or you
Please,
would
thank you.
kind of potentially see me still, but you wouldn't be next to me.
Then,
Well, he's
Unless you
like,
walk
"What
with me, I guess.
what we're gonna do is you guys all get back into your respective cars, start driving down, and Teddy leads you off to a small turnoff road in the direction of the original entrance to the mine. Now, at this point, you're onto the Stonefellows property specifically. You guys managed to park your cars. They can't go all the way. But you park them next to the entrance to the old mine.
Do I know if there's people still living here that will see us if we walk around in
Not
their
this far
backyard?
out. Like, there are still people
Okay.
who live on the land, but not this far out into the woods.
Okay.
You park your cars at the entrance to the old mine. Small parking lot. It's not shoveled or anything, but you'll be able to find him again. And then Teddy takes you off on a small walk through the forest itself. Marvin, when you got back into your car, you found that the trash bag had been ripped open from the inside.
Oh no. Okay.
And there was a very cold, very angry cat sitting like schmooshed up against the underside of where your feetsies go.
Oh baby. I'm so sorry.
When you get in, it's just meh, and scrambles up your pant
I
leg.
The
know
cat's
I'm
not allowed to get mad cow's disease.
Yes,
No.
the cat can't get prion disease. That's plot armor.
The cat does in fact have plot armor. The cat will still be sad and cold.
I'm
Cat
sorry,
decidedly
baby.
not English.
I'm sure Marvin has some beef jerky somewhere. So
for
the
sure,
cat
he's
will
got
just
Slim
get a
Jim.
piece of beef jerky approximately the size of his head. Like, here you go. I'm so sorry. Whatever.
This is the craziest thing that Marvin has done. Like eating the chip to me that was a decade ago. That's done. This shit's crazy. This is a living creature.
Marvin eating a chip only hurts Marvin. This cat.
This is funny.
Okay, great news.
No, this will be funny. I love it.
Teddy.
Great news.
Go ahead.
And I'll just read this part. In other words, you don't have to worry if your cat eats a bit of Slim Jim when you aren't looking, but you should not feed Slim Jims to your cat on a regular basis.
Great news.
This comes us from catstir.com/nutrition/cats. Can cats eat Slim Jims?
Magnolia out here asking the hard-hitting questions.
That's why she's a journalist.
This is true.
Teddy, you get out of your car, you lead the rest of them down a path, walking path a little bit. And at this point, you guys are walking through snow that comes up to about... for the shorter people in your party, it comes up to your mid-thighs. For people like Marvin, it'll be about knee height, just over knee height. You lead them out into a small clearing. And as you keep going, trees get thicker. And then you come across a clubhouse. It was very clearly constructed with a lot of love 40, 50 years ago. By this point, it's almost completely covered in snow, but you can see its outline of just this very classic, like, treehouse shape. Shoved up against what at this point is a massive fallen over tree. The structure still stands, even if the tree doesn't. And you see where, like, the bottom floor sits on the ground. Teddy, you hear singing coming from inside. The singing in the voice of your friend Scout.
Reality. Can I do a check that's like a reality check?
How are you gonna do it? Cthulhu Mythos?
Sure.
I have DM
That did not succeed.
expected to. Teddy,
Not
you
Teddy.
hear it. As far as you know, it is real. Going through my list ever so slightly. Yes, correct. Continue.
Can you hear this?
Shannon, now that it's been mentioned, you do.
Yeah.
The other three of you.
It's like it's a kid, huh?
The other three of you, as you try to listen, you hear nothing. Crucially, you hear absolutely nothing. Marvin, you almost feel a sense of, like, static in your fingers. Lahn, for a moment, your brain is focused entirely on what is in front of you, on what you're seeing, on what Teddy is seeing. You no longer feel like you're performing. Lia, the necklace against your throat gets very, very cold.
Mm-hmm.
You feel not out of sight here, but like you're at the edge of his gaze. Continue.
Scout?
The singing continues from the structure.
Can I see anything? I'm gonna spot hidden.
Go ahead, spot hidden.
May I also spot hidden?
You may also spot hidden.
So,
I see
Normal
your third spot
success.
hidden finger going down.
yeah.
I will spot everything.
Where the fuck is my
I'm-
tabs?
My god, Shannon's got eyes.
I'd like to do psychology on Teddy because he is now talking to a person that is dead.
Go ahead.
Hell yeah.
Man, Teddy can have another white man crash out.
I feel like Teddy would have a harder time looking at the clubhouse objectively because it's so personal to him. So that might be a distraction.
Yeah. All right. Teddy gets a success. Shannon gets a 3-star success. Marvin gets a success. Lia gets a success. And Lahn gets a 2-star success. Lia, Teddy's not okay. Feather, what would Lia see on a 1-star success? Psychology-ing Teddy.
There's a look in his eyes that you can probably identify as someone who doesn't know if they are hallucinating, if they are actually 20 years in the past, or if they are right here, right now.
Mm-hmm.
Lia, not Lia.
And then
Oh, go ahead.
would like I think that Teddy might do something like drastic at this current moment, or if he's just more like in his grief.
He's gonna probably be going very slow. He's not gonna
Mhm.
make any sudden movements, but he could do something that you might not expect.
Yep.
That you would
Mhm.
maybe not do.
Lia, you also remember that Teddy is armed.
Oh no.
I do feel like this is an important piece of information.
Lahn.
Yeah?
Just you're we're just I know we're just a little bit in the woods. Do you currently have your pistol?
We're in the wood. Yes. Yeah, we're in the woods, and when yes, I have mine. I, once I can walk out here and die. Oh God.
Were you only asking Lahn, or?
Yeah.
Is he good? Is he good?
Lahn,
Oh, think,
Are you gonna shoot me?
am I
What
good?
kind of white man crash out moment are we talking about here?
Not that kind of question.
The type that's gonna get him onto like the front page on a picture of him with like his wife on a jet ski.
oh no. No, nothing like that. It's more of just I think Lia would know that Teddy does still have a weapon on him. Especially if Lia is worried about Teddy doing something rash, Lia would remember that.
Yep.
Teddy and Marvin, and everyone else who rolled a successful spot hidden. You see that inside of this building, you see the shadow of someone moving around. Just sort of sitting there, playing what looks to be like patty cake or pick up sticks, just some game that requires sitting down and moving very little. They seem to be waiting and taking turns like there's a second person inside. Lahn, you had the 2-star success. Lahn and Shannon. You both, as you look, they seem to be playing together, these shadows. Just interacting, having fun, having a good time, hanging out like young boys. However, Lahn, you recognize that there is no light inside of the structure. Which means that these shadows would be being cast by light bounced off of the snow outside. That strikes you as incredibly unusual with how cold it is. That two people are able to just be out here in this, temperature. And also, there were no footprints leading up to the structure. None that you saw.
I would like to throw out there, Lahn is going to follow this up to Cthulhu Mythos check after you're done with it.
Cool. You can go ahead and roll if you want. Shannon.
Oh, okay.
Shannon, with the 3-star success, you see everything that Teddy, Marvin, and Lahn saw. You also see that the second shadow is a little bit older. Just about the age of that photo from the mountains. They're playing together. He seems
He's gonna take it.
to be enjoying himself. It's the first time you've seen him not just standing there.
I'll also point of order not to interrupt Lahn's going to take
Yeah.
big ass step back. Just
Lahn, your Cthulhu Mythos roll unfortunately does not pull anything up.
I
Yeah,
would also like to roll for now that I see someone inside. Do I, thinking back to the dream that I had, do I connect these two figures?
Yes, that is the same figure. That is Scout.
Can I assume that in the dream I had some sort of, feeling about it, some mystique. Can I try to sense that again?
What you feel, Teddy, it's not dream logic. It's not like a just you automatically know it. This rather, your heart itself twists in your chest and you feel that ache of the first time that you were sent away to camp. And you came back after a week and you got to see Scout again, your best friend. And it was that same twist that at the time you didn't know what to call it. Your mom really wanted you to call it homesickness, but it wasn't for your family, it was for Scout. It was for your friend. Your heart twists with that same sort of grief, that same sort of longing, that same sort of just camaraderie that you both shared back then, that you both shared while you knew each other. You know deep in your soul that this is Scout. This is whatever is left of him.
I'm gonna try to... Wait, he looks the age... He seems to be the age that he was in the dream and not the age that he was when he died.
Correct.
I try to enter... I try to climb up.
Before...
They are currently
sorry.
in the underlayer, so you would just crawl inside.
Before Teddy moves, can Shannon roll stealth and try to sneakily take a picture of them?
Go ahead. Stealth first, then photography.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, unless that fucks up Teddy's whole shit, in which case I don't want to do that. Okay.
I am moving and doing everything very slowly. Do your thing.
Okay, pass the stealth.
Would probably be like not doing anything to like hide herself. It'd be just like maybe like 2-3 steps behind Teddy, just sort of like.
All right, you can snap that photo. Just write down your photography roll with it.
Thank you.
Teddy, as you step inside, you feel that there are two people in this room with you. One of them is Scout. And as you step inside this room, you feel like physically you're not changed. But you feel like you are once again a boy of 9 years old. I mean, you haven't been back here since he died. This is where you used to play. This is where you used to hang out. This is where you used to, hide after Halloween and eat all your candy. The second boy in here with you, you don't recognize him. But you don't get the sense that he's hostile, that he's aggressive. You actually, if anything, get the sense that he's welcoming you, that he scooches over so that you can sit down with them. And Teddy, as you step a bit further in, you feel the ground give way underneath you. As the old roots of this tree crumble through, and you are sent plummeting into the earth. All four of you watch as Teddy starts falling.
Teddy!
You have two choices that you have to make now before the end of the session. Do you carefully follow him, or do you leave him? He had the cell phone on him.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back.
Oh no, Marvin.
Really good time to have the lights turn off.
Something, the lights are on timers.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm good.
I think he's gonna get Celsius down there.
This is sort of outside of Leah's like motivations, but she also doesn't want to be in charge of the other three. So,
Lahn
Good
is gonna.
question. Would anyone have made like a noise of shit? What's happening? Because Marvin's absolutely going to be distracted by the cat.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Shannon did.
Okay, in that case, Marvin's paying attention.
Actually, Marvin, as you get distracted, you drop, or like this little kitten wriggles out of your hand and runs towards Teddy.
Fuck.
Oh, I'm following the cat. I don't care what's happening.
Marvin,
I
you
don't
also
even know
fall.
if I'm aware.
Where did
shit.
your fucking?
I'm not losing that cat. It's a red cat.
It's a rented cat.
Okay. Oh my.
Thea will see
I'm
me
gonna-
come home covered in mud with the little kitten she lost.
Thea, we're adopting it.
Lahn is going to go to Shannon's car to the car phone and call Theodore.
Okay.
Lahn, I've got a survival kit in the trunk. See if you can get it.
I can get it. Fucking one
Can
moment.
I
I have
pick
to make a phone call.
Yeah.
First thing is to stay calm. You're doing great. And I put out the flashlight that I never gave back to Jace.
Yeah, I saw that one coming. I saw that one coming, Meg.
Acquisitive motherfucker.
And shine that light.
So you
God's
approach.
favorite magpie.
Yeah, I approach. And yeah.
Leah, as you get closer, you feel that chain around your neck turns freezing cold and then blistering hot.
Yep.
And then falls off of your neck down that pit.
Second time I've lost a necklace. Okay, let's go.
You're MacGuffin.
I was gonna say you can still disappear me, but you can't. It's too late now. You can't disappear me
Leah.
anymore.
You feel as one of the roots that you're bracing yourself against just shakes itself loose, and you also fall.
Yep.
Can Lahn see from where the fucking car is that everybody is just getting eaten?
As you
By the
run
fucking-
back, you see that everyone is being eaten.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
Shannon is like scrabbling at the snow at the opening.
Yeah, she's gonna go pull Shannon out. What the fuck? No, don't go. Alright, you're
As
okay,
you
you're not
grab
going in that
Shannon,
fucking
I'm gonna be mean. As you grab Shannon.
You bastard, man.
Yeah, hi, hello. I'm not splitting the party. Fuck you.
That was my
Okay,
Not
all right,
losing
fine.
us,
The illusion of free will, exactly.
The free will was if more than half the party goes of their own free will, the rest of them are going with them.
Fine, fuck off. All right. The doomed Yuri falls into.
Dude, falls into the hole.
Shannon, as you are scrambling in the snow, you watch as Lahn dives for you, grabs your hands, but unfortunately, Lahn is still lightweight after everything her body has been through.
Honest lightweight and trying to manage a fucking survival kit. She's not full of remote.
Luckily, you
They
do
land
have
in a
the
very-
survival kit, and that does fall into the hole.
Oh yeah, she brought the survival kit back. What are
Let's
we
fucking go.
Oh.
They land in a very gay way.
No, who's
Which
who's
would
on
be?
top of whom?
Ooh, hold on. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Fuck!
Lahn is on the floor. Shannon is over her. It's very romantic. It's very, oh, what if they kissed? And then the survival kit just beans Shannon on the back.
Oh god, no.
Anyways, that is where we were going to end it for tonight. We will pick up next session in the mines. This is a two-parter for a reason. Hello, thank you.
Oh, Teddy.
Yeah.
You are all together. I will say, now that you've all landed, you are all together. So you will pick
Okay.
up together next time.
This is Lahn in her own head. This is exactly what we didn't want to happen.
So, time to sign off. Can I get shout-outs from anyone who wants to give one?
I have a couple of shout outs. Things are still really rough in the Midwest and specifically Minnesota right now. If you are following along with the news, it's pretty nasty. So if you're looking for ways to get involved and help, follow along with social media posts if you're in the United States about general strikes and other means to kind of, gum up the works of administration that are responsible for the things that we fundamentally disagree with as people who want to live freely within our own country. If you're looking for organizations and nonprofits to contribute to, there are a number of organizations that are doing really great work locally, such as the Minnesota Immigrant Rights Action Committee, MIRAC, MIRAC, Unidos Minnesota, or Monarca, the Immigrant Law Center of Minnesota, ILCM, and Immigrant Defense Network, and one that a former neighbor of mine is tangentially related to, the Communities Organizing Latina Power and Action, COPAL. COPAL. As always, there are a number of other things going on around the world as well. So if you can, I would also recommend looking into Doctors Without Borders, Médecins Sans Frontières, and the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. If you are tight on money, that's okay. Making your support known for the causes that are important to you is also very important. So, just use your voice. It is a powerful thing. People wouldn't want to oppress it if it were not so powerful. If you liked the music in this stream, you can find it at heysunnyk.bandcamp.com. Thank you.
On the previous Patreon and Ko-fi post, I do believe you can also find a donation link for another nonprofit that is providing help to Minneapolis in this time. So,
and Second Harvest Heartland is a big one, in addition to the one that Nalise has on the Ko-fi page and the Patreon page.
Yeah.
Wherever it is.
Other shout-outs?
If you haven't already guessed, I don't want anybody climbing into random holes in the ground. Because that's a bad idea. But it's also, don't follow this party's example. If someone is in a emergency situation, you have to make sure you're safe first before getting actual professional help from others.
If your buddy falls into a pit, do not follow him.
Mm-hmm.
Get emergency services first.
Yep.
Rose, do you have a
Could
shout-out
also
today?
plot. Difficult. I haven't prepared anything, so just be kind. I think kindness can always deserves another shout out.
Be kind. Be kind is important.
Be kind.
Then, on to me. Hello, thank you so much for your understanding. I know we've had a couple of weeks off stream. As always, you can find, or as always, as of right now, you can find our schedule for the next few weeks on my Patreon and on my Ko-fi page. Those are at /Nalise. Yes, both are at /Nalise if you want to catch up and see when our next planned sessions are. In addition to that, I do still have my YouTube page, that is at Nalise RPG. Unfortunately, I am a bit backlogged on VODs just because I needed to edit one of them. I do hope to get those posted this week. I did finish the editing before stream today, but it didn't export and I will cry. However, I am still trying to upload the VODs. Those are hopefully still going to be going up. As a last little note, follow me here on Twitch at Nalise. I think we have a session next week, if I'm remembering my calendar correctly. So you can catch us then and follow up on the lovely, lovely mine adventure. Yay!
Be back in the mine.
Next session, I think, might be the most dangerous for these guys, not gonna lie. We could have a party wipe.
Crazy. Which is crazy considering the various meat grinders you keep throwing some of us into.
Look, nobody took my moose bait.
I wanted to. I was told no.
You're a father now.
What would have happened if we took the moose bait?
Marvin's a teenage
never know.
father.
Marvin's a lot of things, but he's definitely an adult.
But yes.
Carefully.
With all of that, I hope you have a lovely evening. I will check if there's somebody to raid. If not, we will log off after the end song. So, take care, have good rolls, have good games, and we hope to see you again once more with feeling. Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, give me a hope of deep and black loam where the knock deer and jackalope graze, where often is heard both a prayer and a curse, and the sky weaves a black and red rain. Home, home by the grave, where the bones of the ancestors lay, where here is interred mankind's final kind word, and the sky weaves a black and red rain.